All right, it is Sunday, March 2nd, 2025. I'm out here at the Fairplex in Pomona for the Pomona Auto Swap Meet. We cover this one 7 times a year, and yet somebody at O'Reilly's there to ask me if I was covering it the other day. Of course I am. That's what I do. Because we're out here, even when it's kind of rainy, even when it's cold, even when it's hot. It's currently 51 degrees, so we're back to that cold for California thing. But that's okay, because we're going to see a lot of amazing cars here on display and for sale, so we better go get started right now. I parked in spectator parking like I usually used to do. Last time it took me forever to get in on the car show side with the Mustang. So we're going to do this like I normally film it. The whole first line, zigzag through the Corvettes, and then zigzag through the sections all the way back to the front here. It's a lot of zigzagging. There's this van. It's a Chevy T-shirt van. Bacon Opera, those are always my favorite. AKA, I told my wife it was for sale, but I'm not really selling it. That's what big offer means usually. Oh, we get hate mail. Lincoln. Also, I did buy another car on Friday. I sold the Pontiac, and I bought something practical this time. So as you know, a lot of people know, I usually drive a 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis that I've had for 4 years now. And I put 80,000 miles on it. I bought it with 75,000. Currently has 155,000. So I decided to buy something that's pretty much the same thing. It's a 2004 Crown Victoria with 70,000 original miles. I picked up at an estate sale. And it is absolutely clean. I'm not even, like, seriously, if there's an all Ford show, I don't know if they're doing Fabulous Fords, I would take that to Fabulous Fords and people would probably be like impressed at how clean this car is. So maybe I'll do a video on that one. And I did offer the Grand Marquis to my daughter for her first car. She turned 16 this year. And she's like, but Daddy, that's what you like. But people are waking up, cars are rolling in. Next week we are off to Bakersfield at the Famoso drag strip for March Meet on Saturday. I think I'm just going to go up for the day. Next Sunday is, what we got next Sunday? Long Beach Swap Meet. And that's also the time change day, so that makes it even more fun because I got to figure out when to start filming because it totally throws me off. Every year Long Beach falls on the time change day. The spring forward day. Got a Cobra, obviously a replica. We're just gonna cruise through. We'll find some vehicles for sale. Usually the front line is like, has a lot of vehicles for sale. Monty SS. I'm not gonna show you inside. There's a guy playing on his phone, but like I said, that's next week. I think I'm still doing Scottsdale in 2 weeks. February was a great month, so I do have some travel budget. So we might still do Scottsdale, even though it's like the hardest thing I film due to music. That's coming up in like 2 weeks. We got a couple other Good Guys events coming up after that. I think we got Pleasanton and Del Mar scheduled. Cool, we found something that's for sale. So always check the tentative list, which I'm planning here in the near future. Actually sort of filling in all of 2025 right now. 73 4-wheel drive, short bed, square body, 5500, so it's pretty smog, which is a big deal here in California. Does have a little bit of rust in the bed there. Needs a piece of plywood. That's what everybody used to do. They used to just throw a piece of plywood in there. Looks like it hasn't been tagged in a million years. I don't know. I'll probably do a video on the Crown Victoria. It has that fantastic dealer installed alarm that they would sell you. That of course later on in life kills the battery. So I gotta disable that. I gotta weed through those wires. We got a Lightning F-150 94, very clean, 104,000 miles on this one. It's 24,000. Very, very nice example. So like I said, I offered my daughter the Grand Marquis, which I think is a pretty nice offer, you know. I've already proven it's reliable. And since I have a lower mileage Panther, I think we're actually going to do that Washington trip this year in July. There we go. We got more vehicles rolling in. We got a Camaro from the 70s. Transformer-esque. The Bumblebee. It's a 75, so no smog. It's got a 396. Oh, he conveniently put his phone number under the black part of the windshield where you can't read it. So yeah, it's for sale somewhere else online. Yeah, we're not in the Volkswagen section yet, but here's a Volkswagen 73 Beetle. Super Beetle. 11,250 on that one. I don't know the market on these, but 2011 Camaro, 2,500. I think it's a 6-cylinder one, but still, I don't know. That seems kind of low for a. I don't, like I said, I don't know the market on these. If there's something that I don't know about, let me know. But if you want a car that does 185, we got a Maserati, 2017. It's the Ghibli. That's what it is. No price on it. A Maserati Ghibli. I don't know. That's how it's pronounced, I suppose. It's Italian, so you know it's fancy. Why not a Maserati? You'll lose your license, then you won't be able to drive. And somebody's sleeping inside, so I'm not going to show you the interior. Got a Jaguar. Says it's one of a kind. 92 times ISV12. I don't know what that is. 11,900. There's the phone number. It's in Sharpie. Original paint, clean title. 49,000 miles, it says. It's the kind of thing we saw at the auction last week in Palm Springs. They love these out there. Look, it says 3 Deo. So it's maybe Halle Belafonte had something to do with this car. I doubt it. It is a Jaguar. We got a Westfalia. I know it's a sticker on it for sale, but okay. So we'll see the Crown. Oh, I should have mentioned the Crown Victoria is a civilian model. It's one owner. It still looks like a detective car. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Has the alloy wheels. So should be fun. Should have fun ripping out that alarm system this week. I'm thinking about putting Cop wheels on it. We'll see. I kind of like the alloys, but I think Cop wheels would kind of really set it off. 85, we got a dually crew cab, square body, 6,800 on that one. It is a 310 area code. If the area code is buried behind the wiper. Trying to get you. We got a Gullwing on a van. About to hit me in the head here. If you missed it, I did film the National Boogie Van Day meet last weekend in San Gabriel. Lots of great vans at that one. There we go, we got a boogie van right here. Maybe for sale. Check out the Gullwing door. Very 70s. Tried to hit my head. We got the CD. Here, 23,000 on this one. 77 Chevy van. You can play that 70s Chevy van song. Was it Sammy Johns, I think, did that one. It's pretty sappy. I got a Jaguar out of Utah. It's got a spoiler, so you know it's got a spoiler. Moon discs. Like it's ready for drag racing. For sale. A big commercial GMC rig. Yeah, there's 2 for sale signs, nothing written on them, so I won't be able to bring you a phone number or anything. Still waiting on that Sharpie sponsorship. Oh, I gotta mention, since we don't have anything to talk about price-wise on a vehicle, I'm gonna promote a car. I'm gonna plug a car show I can't go to because I'm a nice guy. May 17th, they're doing the Calrods guys are doing the Run with the Winner at Santa Anita Racetrack. There you go, 65 Barracuda, 24,000 on this one. If you're not from Southern California, you wouldn't know this, but it's actually a horse race track, so it's horse race. You're going to be able to watch horse racing all day. It's actually a really nice setting for a show. If you've watched the Bomb Club videos, you'll know, which that's coming up in June at Santa Anita as well. So, but May 17th, I've got the Cruel World concert at the Rose Bowl with my daughter. This is all like 80s new wave bands. It's like a yearly tradition for my daughter and I to go, so like I said, I can't make the car show. I told those guys I'd at least plug their show. Little Triumph, 79 Spitfire, 6,750 on this one. Runs good. There's the phone number, that's what you want to know. It's been on non-op since 98, so it's probably going to have your normal bin sitting things going on, unless they've been addressed already. Everyone's waking up, grabbing a coffee and heading out here. How about a Mercedes-Benz sedan, 72 280 SE. Looks like it's the same seller as the Triumph. There's the info on that, 6750. Says it runs good, new tires, new fuel pump. Tinted windows, so I can't show you the interior. Looks to be pretty tidy. See, 4.5 liter. That's how they do engines in Germany and Europe, as you know. Now for something that isn't complete, we got the front end of a Impala 3000. So if you have a 63 Impala with no front end, there you go. All right, we got a what is it, 68 Chevy pickup, C10 long bed, step side, 6,000. He didn't clean off his windshield. Hopefully you can read that's a 909 area code. Key to Pomona is if you bring your vehicle the night before. Oh, here, this one's readable. Says it runs. Oh, it's an S10. Suddenly became a compact 80s pickup suddenly. Now it's a C10. He's probably in a hurry when he wrote up the for sale sign. Over here, this one's out of Oklahoma. 35 Chevy sedan. 11,000 on that one. I think it's got a more modern column there, a tilt column. I can't see because it's up on a trailer. Small block Chevy. I don't know if they upgraded the front end or the brakes. Those usually go hand in hand, you would assume. Obviously you can call the guy and find out what was done. It's got the rallies on it. It's an HCI distributor. Not to mess with the points, all that good stuff. It's like it was somebody's hot rod they built probably in the 70s or 80s, and then it probably sat for a few years. One of them Fiskars. I think they went out of business or something. I think they've actually gone out of business like a couple times. don't know, you could probably look it up online. I'm not Googling it right now. Nissan pickup. Here we go, we got a C10 63 short bed with a small block. So he's upgraded the brakes so the thing will stop. Rims. That single pot master nonsense going on this truck. 9,500. Legible phone number like we like it. Can't read it that fast, pause the video. Pause button is your friend. So I get you a chair. So he's got a grill back there. Got a 76 Ford E150 van. Says it's smog legal. Wow, he made like a fancy for sale sign. This guy said, Sharpie, ha! Hold my beer. There you go. Doing Windsor, says it's smog legal. It's very tidy. He's got the club. He's actually got the truck club. Even better. That's what I use on my Suburban. That's the original color. 6,500. Let me see if I can get you the other way. So it's a 76. So it's just in that smog year. A very nice paint job on it. Got the aluminum wheels. Can't read the other one. There's 66. So it's a local phone number. 74 Nova, 8,500 on this one. So when you get into the malaise era of Nova, I think it's got a sign on the other side. And short tip for the music. So I said I'm rounding out the tentative list for this year. I switched to the March meet for next week because it's just easier for me to get to. A lot of people said I should do that instead of the one in Vegas, so we'll blame the viewers. There's the info on the Nova. I've got some friends that I know for sure are going, so that played a huge part. 64 Chevelle out of Colorado. So it's got the buckets from a Super Sport, so it probably might be a Super Sport. Pontiac rally wheel on one corner. Let's see here. $4,200. There's the digits on that one. Hopefully you can read it. Does need a windshield as well, among other things. I guess we'll go right into the Blazer. I almost said Suburban because I drove my Suburban around yesterday. K5, 20,000 on this one. It's a 1990, so it would have the fuel injection. In fact, if I keep the Grand Marquis and for my daughter, and then the Crown Victoria, I may sell my Suburban. I don't know yet. I knew eventually I'd have to sell something and make room for whatever my daughter would be driving when she's 16. Got an OBS pickup. So it's 22,000 GMC, 65,000 miles. There you go. There's all the info on that one. So it looks to be very, 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 very clean. Got a Ford panel. Custom cab variety, 59. Inline 6 for maximum reliability. Here's the info on that, 66, so it's local. 6K on that one. Very well patinaed. Looks to be backyard fresh.
Yeah.
Kind of a neat little panel. Not little, old panel, I should say. Obviously, it's probably not drivable. 42 Chevy panel for $15,000. Is the info on that? Sorry, 41. It looks like a 2 from a distance there. Got a more modern seat for comfort. Use a couple windows. Generally, you're rolling in. Yep, still got my lunchbox. Wish I had all my other toys from the Dukes. There you go, 6,000 on the 1940 Chevy Project with a chop. It's like somebody chopped it and stopped. They did a chop and stop. One stop chopping. There you go. Got a 57 Cadillac. It's to be a coupe variety. This looks like the one, there's one in my neighborhood that looks very similar to this one. I don't think it's the same car. 59,000 miles on that one. 15,500. There's the phone number. It's a Caddy. Yeah, there's one in my, I would say I could walk to it from my house, and they do not want to sell it. It's kind of at the back of a driveway, but I've actually talked to them before. We got a Z car.
52. OBO.
Yeah, 5,200. That middle, for sale sign in the middle of the windshield is faded. There we go. 350 with a 4-speed. There's the phone number. Looks like it was probably done in the 70s. Got the custom spoiler built in that doesn't go across the trunk lid for some reason. Well, we got a 66 Chevy Impala convertible, non-super sport. 10,500 on this one. I can't see the floors from here. Looks like the back seat floors are good. I can't see the fronts. Well, the fronts have a few holes, nothing terrible. I think I want to get the metal work done on my 69 hopefully this year. I have the roof for it. I want to do the floor. The floors have a few holes in them. Nothing terrible. My 69 is actually a delight to drive. I got a 53 Chevy, about a 4-door sedan. It runs. There's the info, 7,500 on that one. Yeah, I got a bit of a music coming up. I think the other sign was actually legible. No brakes. Okay, so the brakes need to be done. Coming through.
Honestly, I'm not too familiar with them. No.
Yeah, featured car club. This is the Dukes out of Riverside. We did the Dukes Whittier show last year. There's 54s for sale. Maybe I can get in there and we can bring it to you. Let's do that. And she's got the Blue Flame 6. The two-door sedan variety, Bel Air. The Continental kit. A 54 convertible. 1938 Chevy. We'll be in Riverside early May for show and go. First Saturday, I think it's the 3rd in May. That 64 Chevelle for sale, convertible. This guy watches the channel, the owner. He's talking to him for a minute. Also, yeah, check the date of the video, March 2nd, 2025. Don't call too far ahead into the future. It's my rule. Usually the cars are sold, I would say, a month or two, and if it's like something where I'm like, hey, that's a screaming deal, then it's probably sold within a week. There you go. 40,000 on this one. There's the phone number. Hope we can read that. Pause the video. A bit of a project. I don't see a sign on it though. Cars are definitely rolling in. Originally they called for rain this morning, and then they switched it. It did drizzle on the way in here. Yeah, we got the tilt column. 66 Impala Super Sport 2-door hardtop, 12,500. It's got a 396 big block. Is real deal. There's the info. Has a pink slip. 714, probably Orange County area. Nice to be there. These aren't exactly growing on trees these days. I remember when you could find these like all the time. There we go. Yeah, GMC Suburban. I'm guessing it has that funky 6 they came with. You know the one. They missed them. On a trailer for sale. See if we can find a for sale sign. Needs a little bit of plywood. I'm sure they make the wood kits for these, just like they do the trucks. Is there a phone number? 9,000 is the asking price on this one. Hopefully you can read that number. It's shoe polish. Let me move it around so you can make out the number. Looks like it's a 714 number, so OC area. 62 Chevy. Have clean California title on hand. 9,000. Not a super sport, regular Impala. She's a little funky there in the quarters. Looks like they got a little crazy with the can of Bondo at one point. Obviously, people buy these in just about any condition, and then they make them absolutely beautiful. There's the phone number. Our favorite shoe polish. Let's see if I can move it around. Actually, it's more legible on the 760, so further south than here, east and south. Got the Baja and the Dune Buggy. And a Buick Riviera. Always a favorite. 15,000 to 65. Runs and drives. Needs a restoration. 951 on the area code, so somewhat local area code. So when I went to Turtle Rock, I didn't know what any of the area code. I know some of the area codes are up there, but
Back then you had more options.
I'm not as well versed. There's a Riviera. It's got a little crunchiness around the windows there. Looks like it may have been a vinyl top car at one time from the factory. Those are always fun. I got a Chevy panel. It's got a big block. I kind of see it in there. It's for sale. Looks like it was on Power Tour West. 24. 45,000 on this one. He's got a novel. I'm not going to read it all. He's got the encyclopedia of the car.
No? Okay. I have an airbag.
We got a Ford Model A, 805 area code, extra wheels and tires. Here we go, 16,500 on this one. You can read that. Come all around here. He's got one of those giant car trailers for 2 cars. Now I'm selling my old scooter shop building. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my car trailer because that's where I store it at right now. So I gotta figure that one out. The insurance never came through on the building, so unfortunately not getting what we should for it. But a Ford Maverick. 64 Coupe de Ville, 15,500. Well, oh good, there's a sign on this side too. So he's got a modern stereo and a custom console. There's the info on that. 909 on the area code. It's like they flat blacked it at some point. Oh no, sorry, it is a Sedan de Ville. They shaved the rear door handles. Yeah, that might be a bit of a Pomona price. There we go, we got a Gran Torino. Nothing on the for sale sign, unfortunately. I will say the state sale I got the Crown Vic at, they had a 67 Skylark 4-door hardtop. And the price they were asking for that was very, like, it would have been a really, like, it would have been one of the worst Pomona prices ever. Like, so yeah, I was like, nope. And I turned right to, hey, what's up with that that Crown Vic? Here we got a 61 convertible for sale. Fortunately, it was only like 15 minutes from the house. Oh, he's got a for sale sign, but it's on the other side, so we got to work for this one.
No doubt. All chrome money there.
There's a 61 convertible though. These aren't exactly growing on trees these days. 70,000 on this one. It's a Canadian one. There you go. I don't know what the floors look like. They look like they're there. So, I love the red GMC Suburbans.
There he is, the legend.
All right, we got a 63 Impala convertible. It is for sale. We'll come around the other side.
The trim when you open the door.
Okay, this one is 41,000. There's the info on that one. A bit more reasonable than the 61 we just saw. We've got an AM General Postal vehicle. Gotta love it. It's fully customed out. It says ice cream truck. A lot of the AM General vehicles, of course, they were right-hand drive for Postal service. They were, of course, when they were sold off, they were made into ice cream trucks. I nearly bought one of these from a neighbor, I don't know, about 10 years ago. And I wanted to do a Lemons rally in it. Most of these are rusted out, so this one's actually really, I'm sure they did a lot of metal work on this one. Kind of neat though, you don't see a lot of the AM Generals. It says AMC, but it's actually AM General, which is pretty much just their fleet sales to the government. $150,000 built, I actually believe that. 801 Airco, which is Utah, 75,000 on that one. Here we got a 52 Chevy, 4-door, 18,000 on this one. There's your digits, 805, so Ventura County area. Of course, phone numbers usually don't meet as much as they used to anymore with cell phones and people keeping their numbers when they move. I still have a West LA number from when I got out of the Navy. I've lived in Pasadena for over 20 years now.
I got too many cars.
All right, we got a 63 Impala. A little crunchy in the roof there. Always mention with these is pretty much most stuff is available for these. $27,000 on this one with a Street 6 and a Power Glide. There you go. Wasn't expecting that, were you? Talking to one guy who came in the car show entrance, he says they drove right in this morning. So I feel kind of bad, but I didn't bring the Mustang. 56 four-door Sedan Chevy, $22,000 on this one. There's the information on it. Have not been in to wipe it down yet. Got more vanning coming in. Got a GMC Suburban. I do not see a price tag on this one. Got a 51 Chevy Fleetline. 20K on this one. 216 with a 3 on the tree, runs and drives. Here's the four-door sedan variety. We'll read that one a little bit better. Actually, the other one's pretty legible. There you go. It was out of Texas, 1975. Probably a pretty dry car. Yeah, we got a Chevy. One is for sale, $39,000. There's the, I don't see a phone number. There's the price. Oh, the phone number is on the glass, so there you go. There's the phone number on the Chevy. 1946. A 49 Chevy for sale. I'll bring you the sign on the other side. Since we got the cooler. There you go, it just says trade. Your guess is good as mine. A 54 Chevy station wagon. 15,000 or best. CFO, it's a little crunchy here and there. I'm sure most of you guys know when you get a car home, you find one, you gotta run the garden hose under the trim. There's always a lot of dirt that gets caught in there, and that's what that causes. That's the cause of that kind of rust. You always want to do it, I don't know, just in case the other number wasn't legible. All right, we got a project car. Info on this one, 36 Chevy, 13,000 on this one. There's the information. Yeah, try if there's anything else going on. I think I filled in a few more dates in the tentative list. There's probably a couple extra things on this video's tentative list. So as shows get announced, I think there's one I might change, I believe, in June. I found 2 shows on the same day. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head now. There's a couple up in June actually like that now that I think about it. Yeah, 39 Chevy, 30,000 on that one. It is a 562 area code. Down towards the Long Beach area-ish. We will be at Long Beach next week on Sunday for the swap meet. All right, yeah, 39 Chrysler Royal. She's been modernized. Got some sort of LA block. It's a 318, it says on the sign. It said LA 318.
I have realized that.
It just says price to sell, question mark. So he's done a lot of work too. Oh, 58,000, there you go. Let's make a deal. All right, you can pause that. 951 area code. Looks like the brakes are upgraded. Got air. 1956 Olds 88 four-door sedan. Oh man, this guy wins Pomona. 29,900. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Okay, this guy wins Pomona for all time. You know what I mean? It's out of Texas. Please tell me that's. Nope, he wrote it on the other side too. There you go. Wow. That guy's the king of the Pomona prize. Here we got a T-bucket. Got those funky headlights. 18,000 on this one. 951 area code. We're treasuring our way through here. First battery change already. I actually like filming Pomona when it's like this because it's a little more low key. Fewer cars, of course, but a lot more people here to do business than usually. Usually the people that show up with their vehicles for sale are here to do business. A little more serious. 47,000 on this one. There's the info. There are cars still rolling in, so I'm sure it will fill in a lot more as the morning progresses. 48 Mercury Coupe. I don't see a sign on it. The 59 Ford Galaxy two-door hardtop. Not sure if it's, I think we've seen this one before somewhere. I do not see a for sale sign on that one. It is lowered in the front. Okay, we got a Mercury that is for sale. 1947. 24,000 on this one. Hopefully you can read that. It's in ballpoint, but it's scribbled ballpoint, so almost a Sharpie. Coupe. One of these days I do need to write the Sharpie Corporation. I bet you'll at minimum send me some pens or some coupons or something. And I can like hand them out. I should try it and then just make a video about it. The Rollins. Hey, a 1930 Model A hot rod. 29,000 on that one. 323 area code on the phone number. It's got a small block Chevy. There you go. That's probably easier to read right there. There you go. They even got an email. You can email them if you're I did the dialing digits. Last tagged in 06. We got a coupe. It is for sale. There's no info on it. There you go, that. I was talking to a lady with the Model A, the yellow one. She says it was her father's car. And so he passed. She's trying to sell it. I said, you never know if you might see it in the video. Got an F100. No price on it. There's the other info. 56 model. Which are very popular. Got a 56. Not for sale, but two-door sedan. Most months, majority of the vehicles on the front line are for sale vehicles. Obviously, there's a little bit less of a turnout. I believe the next one is April. I think it's April 13th. Next time I stop the camera, I will check. Next Pomona. I meant to mention that at the beginning of the video. So, a little over a month. There we go. Ford Hot Rod, 9,500. He's a bit of a rat. Looks like it's out of Utah. There you go, 54 Chevy Bel Air 4-door sedan. Here's the info. It's a 714 number. Conveniently located under the wiper. Now I say, make sure your phone number's not under the wiper. I've actually had people tell me they started checking when they would put their for sale signs out because they were doing that and they didn't realize it. So they do not touch people's cars unless they say go ahead and move it, which they're not here to do that. F50 Mercury, 38,000 on this one. There's the info. Flathead with a 3-speed. But it's not chopped. Usually you see one of these, they're chopped. That's just a neat car. Alright, we'll move over to the Chevy. She's been swapped. Oh, it does have a for sale sign. We'll come around to it. We'll get there. I already changed my battery. Usually I change my battery on the picnic tables when I get to this point. I've been doing Pomona for so long, I've got my little process. 24,000 on this one. There you go. New everything. 24,000. So like it looks like a faux patina almost, I believe. Got the Chevy. This was for sale, I thought, last time. Maybe someone bought it and they just brought it out. I remember seeing this one. I do remember seeing a for sale sign. If I remember right, it was pretty reasonable too. I bet somebody bought it. So we got a pair of 67, a Corvette. Yep, we're in the Corvette section, and after this we zigzag our way back. I usually walk the whole front line first and then Go back and then get the Volkswagens at the end. Not for sale. We got a small block Roadster. And of course we got a big block 67 Coupe. 427. This one's got the factory in-dash air conditioning and automatic transmission. So it's kind of a unique combo. Very rare. They call him the Bandit. RH7. Okay, we'll bring this Corvette. Thanks. This one looks like it just has a phone number. We'll get you the phone number. Getting into like the 70s era Malaysia Corvette. Maybe it has more info on the front. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting there. 17,000. It's a 77 model. So it's out of the Orange County area. More of the classic vets. And of course, we got a 62 Corvette. That was the last year before they went to the Stingray. 1973, so pre-smog Corvette. 350 with a 4-speed, 80,000 miles on it, 18,000. Same owner since 78. Vintage Corvette. So it does not have a for sale on it. Yeah, I got a 67 Coupe. You almost missed this one. You can always tell these 67s, they got the gills like that. And if they have the rallies, that's the original style 67 rally cap. Of course, they were also available with the turbines. Like you see, those are 67s. Those have the turbines, and they've got the backup light that's in the middle of the back end there. This is a small block with an automatic. There you go. See, there's the backup light in the middle. The earlier Stingrays don't have that. Yeah, really, a lot of the old guys already know that, but we do get a lot of younger viewers, and so I do like to bring little tidbits. Got a 68 Firebird. Tell the difference between years. Not for sale, but a very nice convertible Firebird 350. Toyota pickup. This one does not have a for sale sign, but man, this thing is clean. They'll bring it to you. The extra cab. Waiting the chair farm. C10 short bed. Alright, so I looked at the schedule. April 13th is the next Pomona. March, I believe, 30th, we got the OC Lowrider show at the fairgrounds. I need to contact those guys. Maybe I can get a little early. I noticed with fairground lowrider shows, they start at like 11. You know me, I like to get in, get the video up early, get it shot. So I need to contact those guys. And then the Del Mar Good Guys, I believe, is the weekend after that, like April 6th or so, and at Del Mar. And I said, now that I have the Crown Victoria, I think we are going to do the Good Guys in Washington State. I'm going to really use that car for the road trip. Take my daughter with me in July. It's my ulterior motives for purchasing that vehicle. Check out the Pace Car Edition Camaro. It's a little something more modern. How's a for sale sign? Oh, it is written on. It's 2011. I don't see a price. It's written in the ball pointiest of ball pointy pens that may or may not show up in the video. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in a Pace Car Edition. Looks like it's from another state, because other states put those on the thing, on the backs of their cars. California, it never became a thing in California to put those dealer plaques. Third gen Camaro IROC does not have a sign on it. All right, I just looked up. April 5th, I'm at San Diego at Del Mar. Good Guys. April 6th, I have Long Beach. And then after Long Beach, there's a show at Felix Chevy. I'm at Felix Chevrolet in LA, so I gotta try to do that one as well. So that one, the Long Beach video might be up a little later than it normally is in the afternoon. I'm gonna attempt to do Long Beach and then the show on that Sunday, which is entirely possible because it's on the way back to Pasadena if you go a different way from Long Beach. That 55 does not have a for sale sign on it. There you go. C10, no sign. Very nice Suburban. Nice C10. It's got a for sale sign, nothing written on it. Nice K5. There's a Suburban 3-door. There's a for sale sign, nothing written on it. I got a Nova wagon with an LS. There's the info on that. I got a 53 Chevy pickup truck. Does have a for sale sign. I hope we're far enough from the music. We'll just keep going. If I get hit for music, I get hit for music. We got a guy who's really sitting by himself with a very giant, his speaker is bigger than him, and nobody else is over there. No price on it. 1951 Plymouth Coupe. This one was on Marketplace. I saw it was on Marketplace the other day. There's the info.
The guy from TV.
That's me. All right, so the owner says it's an 82 Cordova front clip, so.
Spins on a dime.
There we go. This one's got Yosemite Sam. There you go. Not for sale, but it's cool. That was always one of my favorite Looney Tunes characters. Nice 56. Oh, I think this is the guy I passed on the freeway on the way out here this morning. Got on the freeway in Pasadena. I was like, oh, 56 Chevy. Nice Suburban. I got dueling sound systems. You got a Ford with a flathead for sale. One could be yours for 25,000. 408, I believe that's up north by like San Jose or something, if I remember correctly. I believe it is. I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm learning. Like I said, I've always driven it
Okay.
like good drives. You know what I mean? And that's why it's the older stuff.
He's a Dapper Dan man. I love that movie. Oh brother, we're out. That was probably like in one of my top 5 favorite movies. Number 1 is obviously the Blues Brothers. I think I've mentioned that before. The Chevy. This one's 40,000.
Yeah, yeah.
Sign.
I'll send you my picture.
67. Impala. We got a Chat Chevy pickup 55 for sale. Info on that. Molly pickup. An Olds convertible. 54, 56,000 on that one. Hopefully that number comes out. I know we've seen this one before at the swaps. Yeah, it's F100. Duran, that's like half of my ex-wife's favorite band. F100s. Seen these before, they were like Vic swapped. There's 56. So we'll get to some more cars for sale here in a minute as soon as we find them. Go over to this section. There's currently not a lot of music over here. There's no music in this section. F100. I got a GMC for sale. There's no info on the sign, unfortunately, so I always say it may be somewhere else. Oh, there's information on the other side. We'll get over there. And then there's a group looking at the car on the other side, so we'll try to get it to you. There. This guy could have used the second Sharpie to fill out the other sign. That's okay, we'll get over here. There you go, 35,000 on this one. There's the info. Alright, we got the Chevy. There you go, Felix Chevy. That's where they're gonna have that show in April, so I'm gonna try to get to that one. You know, that dealership took a lot of flack from the preservationists. They switched their historic neon sign to LED of all things to save on power. It doesn't look quite the same as the neon. All right, we got the sirens now, so here come the complaints. Very nice Riviera, first 59. Edsel. We've seen that Edsel at various events over the years. He's here about every month there at Pomona. Here we got a bread van.
Yeah, same place. You still got the Plymouth? No, I sold it. I sold it 5 years ago. That's funny.
Plymouth. 37,000 with a 350. A 48 Chevy, 22,500. We're starting to get some sprinkles now. Nothing bad though. Watch the news, they would tell you it's the storm of the century though. Not for sale, a 57 Ford Sunliner. Yeah, it's got the factory air conditioning. 56. I don't think this one's got a sign on it. No, it doesn't. Chevy Yeoman wagon. About a 59 Chevy wagon that's for sale. 72,000 on this one. There's the number on that one. There's 58s for sale. Car is in California. Well, so am I. There we go. Hope so. We're in Pomona. There we go. And now it's starting to run a little heavier. Nothing crazy though. If you walk, you'll find some vehicles that are for sale. I don't know if we have any coming up at the drag strip. I got this custom. I do have an umbrella with me. I do not plan to use it, unless I have to. In case you're wondering, no, this is not the first time I've filmed Pomona in the rain. I've done it several times before. I'm gonna guess about maybe between 2 or 4 times before I filmed this in the rain. And this is just drizzle. I got Studebaker. I got 63 for sale, 40,000 on this one. There's the info. It's got a 4-speed. It's a super sport variety. Got a Ram Air Firebird. It's got a for sale sign but no info. 56. There we go. 56 Bel Air, 37,000 on that one. I think you can read the number to that. Well, it's a 562 number. He's got the wiper going all over it. Oh, never mind. He's got a second sign without a wiper. There you go. No wiper on that one. Now we'll do an aisle where we're a little further away from the music, so I need longer shots. 77 C20 square body. No price on this one. Got 63 lowrider Impala. 60,000 on this one. Here's the info 559. I believe that's his Central Valley, like Fresno-ish area. Not mistaken. It probably extends further, but Plymouth Barracuda. We need some Mopars in this video. 29,000 on this one. Upgraded to a 360 from a 273. Very, very clean one. GMC stuff's getting rained on again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I say bring on the rain. Monty SS, no sign on that one. Here we go, Corvair 63. Corvair Spider 8,200 with the turbo. With the 4-speed. Got a state wagon. My grandfather had one of those. I got a C10 for sale. 63, 29,500 on this one. There's the information. It says original engine V6. It's a Chevy. If it has 6, the original engine would be a inline 6, not a V6. The GMCs did come with a V6, that funky one. On the Chevy, in these years, it would have originally been a inline 6. 65 Cadillac Coupe project. 5,500 on this one. I can get the 429. It's a Chevrolet Cadillac. Got that? You know, the Chevrolet Cadillac. Never heard of that one. Okay. Is that the Cimarron? The Chevy Cavalier. Cimarron's the Chevy Cavalier Cadillac. The Seville, that's the Chevy Nova Cadillac. Okay, put on this one too. It's a Chevrolet Cadillac. All right. We'll just agree to disagree, I guess. All right, here's one. This is a Chevrolet truck, C10, short bed, 63. 22,000 on this one. We're gonna do that. It's like last time we had a guy on 3 of his signs. He spelled VWWV, like West Virginia. There's 2 letters. I'm not sure how you can misspell VW, but okay. It actually happened. We got a Mustang V8, not for sale. Very nice convertible though. Continental, not for sale. It's usually that guy that has a few of these for sale on the front line. I did not see him this morning. And an El Camino I saw for sale sign on this one I walked past earlier.
We're gonna park right here.
This one, best offer today takes it home. Sorry kids at home, you get to play along. There you go. 1970 El Camino, 72. SS with matching numbers. Here's your info. It starts. Project 57 Chevy 2 or hardtop. 7,500 on this one. 951 area code. Every single part is available for this car out of a catalog. Most of you know. A little bit of assembly. All right, 1959 Oldsmobile 2 hardtop. We saw this at Turlock. back in January. It runs 8,500. Says it runs. We got it off the trailer at Turlock. I think it's at the towards the beginning of the Turlock video, I believe. We got a square body, short bed, step side variety. 1978, runs good. It says 7,500 on that one. Ford Falcon convertible. For sale sign. We got the curse of the ballpoint pen. 11,000 on this one. Hopefully that's legible. It's got the buckets and the old mini Falcon console. Falcon. Sun's coming out now at 66. El Camino, the sign's not filled out. And so we got rain clouds way over there, and it's sunny here. We were supposed to get more rain like midweek this week as well. Very nice Cadillac. 64 Coupe, 17,800. Hopefully you can read that. They put the sign right in the middle of the windshield. Nice interior. Now we got a square body for sale. Get you this one here. 91. I don't think that's a 91, but 12,000. Okay. Not a 91. 71 GMC. There's the info on that. For sale, we got an Eleanor replica. And Judge ruled you can now build these without getting permission from HB Helicki's with it. I think one guy had his car confiscated, one YouTuber. C10 is for sale. And nothing on the for sale sign. 58. Very original looking Chevy. 47. Here's for 11,500. Looks like straight out of a barn. 67 Camaro Super Sport with a big block. 2,000 on this one. We got a 72 Chevy pickup. There's your info on that. 5,000 on this one. You could use some extra lug nuts. Now we got a Nova convertible. So we're in the middle of a project here. I think it says 24,000 on that one. I believe that's what it says. I had to stick my arm out to get the sign. So it still needs to be put back together. A Model A Ford, I don't see a sign, maybe it's on the other side. Got it under the tarp here, under the easy up. Yeah, I didn't see any sign on it. 74 Dodge Dart Swinger. The Swinger with a 318, 15,000 on this one. It's in that Mopar beige. Total like grandma car here. It's got a little bit of bubbling there on the top. This is just the top rippling. I think it's actually just the way that I think the top's coming up. I don't think there's rust. I don't know if it's rust under there or not. 67 Chevy custom camper pickup. Ones that were used for campers usually have better beds for the most part, as they generally had either a shell or like a full camper on them. I'm not sure. They put the sign in the middle of the windshield again. Always my favorite. There, hopefully you can read that. I don't see a price though. Square body, but doesn't have a sign on it.
I was like, remember you should get it. It looked like it's aesthetic.
Got the Vega. Here we have the Ford Sedan. It was a little lacking in the engine department. Four-door sedan. They want $1,100 for it. I think being a sedan, it would, especially missing the drivetrain, it would probably be more of a parts car. Someone's doing a two-door hardtop or a convertible. There's a little update. The Ford there was a custom series, so you could actually make a police car out of that. That's what they used. Put an FE in it. You got a 63 Monterey. Info 17,000. This was the the two-door hardtop with the breezeway. Still on the last car. Got a G body. There's nothing on the for sale sign on this Cutlass. So it's for sale, not on sale. Okay. Got it. I'm confused. A 1970 Chevy. Again, no info. Oh, there's info on this one. Great. Here we go. We're getting somewhere. One owner car, 25,000. It's got the custom roof. Custom series, not the... Got a Honda Street V Japanese K vehicle, 14,000, registered in Montana. The key to these is they're very hard to get registered in California. So if you find one that's already registered here, you're already like ahead of the game. And we're slowly cruising through the swap meet here. Not for sale, very nice C10. Here we go. We got a OBS style short bed with an LS. No price on it. There you go. And someone's going to ask me, we do have the smog bill, the new one, which is Senate Bill 712 in the California State Senate. And I'm probably going to have to do an update video because the comment section on that video went way out of hand. It was the video before this one. It just went berserk. I can't really keep up. It has nothing to do with what's going on at the federal level. So, despite what the comments say, and there's another guy on YouTube that keeps like spreading misinformation, so I got to do like another one to clarify it. There you go. We got a first gen Econo
I just got it back from the
van
a couple
panel.
weeks ago, so I'd already planned
14,000 on it.
And,
They got a market report. I don't think I've ever seen a market report on a van. I thought about ordering one when I had my yellow van, but I never did. There you go. Very nice. The panel, which is what you want. It's got the 6. Not sure what he's asking for it, but it's got the keep on van and Banditos. It's got the vintage slots on it. The guy who bought mine actually put brand new slots on it, even though mine had the vintage US slots on there. So we got the, I realize they have an NHRA event coming up a couple months here. I know it's on the same weekend as something else I'm filming. I'm trying to remember what it was. Because they were going to have me come out and shoot the car show like I did at the finals. So I will not be filming because they do a car show on the Saturday. Like I said, I deal with a lot of overlap when I'm scheduling these things. Here I go, 74 square body. There's the info on that. We got a 61 Chevy. This is the Bel Air 4-door sedan. 350 with a 350 trans, just as make an offer. Those always scare me. I always say, just put a price. Even if you put a little bit more than you want. If you're on Marketplace, you got to put 3 times what you want because you'll get offered. These guys are offering a third to a quarter of whatever you put automatically on Marketplace these days. El Camino, 1987. Oh, it's the GMC Caballero. This is their version. It's basically the GMC El Camino. You got a Mustang for sale, fastback. No price on it, it's a 65. The 2+2. Fox Body LX 5.0. 82,000 miles, 11,000 on this one. This one's the fastback. Always ask me if my Convertibles for sale. It is not. I've owned that car for 10 years. Got the Mazda RX-7 for 11,000. We'll come over, we'll get you the other flyer, the one that isn't under the wiper. I do not know the market on these, so I do know like 10 years ago these things were like dirt cheap. I'm sure like everything has gone up. There you go, there's the phone number. 74,000 miles for all your rotary guys. Says he wants to sell it today. 7,500 is a Lincoln Continental Mark V, 77 model. Yes, I have owned a few of these over the years. This one has the optional moonroof. I believe this is one of the special editions with that. I could be wrong with that interior. This isn't a Cartier because it said Cartier in the. There's that. Hopefully that. Someone put a third brake light on it in the 80s. And it's got the original license plates. The 6-digit blue plates. I drove one of these when I was in the Navy that was rustier than you know what, and I paid $150 for that car and drove it for an entire winter up in north of Chicago. Yeah, we got an OBS that's for sale, 96. 206K on the odometer. We're not quite to the Volkswagen section. We're almost there. It's like right there. I'll bring you some of these Beetles and other Volkswagens. A couple of American cars, Chevrolets, Nova. So that's for sale, 30,000 on that one. Hope you can read that number. Fine print.
I'll get out of your way for you.
Now we're going to do the Volkswagen section. 66, no price on it. I think that maybe over spring break I'll try to talk my kid into going over with to my stepfather. We'll get that 65 going again. You know, like I said, everything in life has been really weird these last few months. Yeah, 66 convertible, 37,000 on that one.
What's up, Mike?
How you doing?
How you doing, man? Thank you.
Oh, I did get the carb finally sorted out on the Plymouth, so I need to get tires on that now and safety check everything. There's one for sale, 60 VW ragtop on a tow bar, 17,000 on that one. Transporter says it's for sale, nothing on the sign. Double cab style. It's got a crowd around it. There you go, we got a 21 window. A dune buggy with a back seat. I got a Volkswagen Convertible 61, 27,000 on that one. Says make offer. Looks like it's older paint starting to fade on it. Got a 56 Beetle with the rag top. 16,000 on that one. There's the info.
You should bring a car like
Oval window. A Volkswagen Squareback. There you go, no price on it, 69 model, 805 area code, BMW 2002, the model, not the year, no info on the sign. This is the later one. The earlier ones have the round tail lights, which are, I think, are the more preferred variety style-wise. I think they had to go to those for like DOT at some point in the 70s. Carmen Gia with a chair. Yeah, 66 Volkswagen Project. This one is 3,500 on this one. There you go. Clean title, pink in hand, ready to go. New Volkswagen Project. A 65 Volkswagen convertible for 17,000. It's got the Porsche wheels on it. Says it's his daily driver. That's 62 Volkswagen. Original ragtop. 17,000 on this one. High top camper. This one that's for sale, custom. Oh, good Lord, it's 10,000. There's the phone number. If you want to pause it and read it, go for it. All that info is there. So I come around this side. Look, it's out
It's
of
not your daily.
702 out of Las Vegas here. It's got Nevada plates on it. It's got the billet wheels. Got a Carmen Gia. See these very often. The early ones like this.
Yeah, I have one of those. That's for working on the car. I pulled it out and was riding to see what's going to set up.
As we roll into this Beetle, it's got the Van Halen deck lid. I guess they raffled off this Beetle. It says raffle closed on the for sale sign. Did not know. 66 Beetle, 7,500. It's got all the patina. Yeah, the Volkswagen barbecue or a carbecue.
Bien.
I don't think it's for sale, but it's full custom Beetle. Big block Corvette in the Volkswagen section. You know. Got a for sale sign, you can only read part of it, so. Here we got a Rabbit for sale, 85 Cabriolet. I was in school, this was like the rich girls drove. There you go, 6,900 on that one. So that's for sale, 74 Super Beetle. 9,500 on that one. With the sunroof. So we're on, this one's not for sale, but very nicely patinaed. There we go, we got a Beetle Convertible, 13,069 model. That is the info on that, 949 on the area codes. So he's got some extra seats. Needs a top. It's got the mechanism, but it needs the top done. How about a Mercedes sedan? This is actually technically the foreign car section, but so I don't think he has any info. Oh, there he hit it. There's the phone number. Hopefully you can see it. It's like below the cowling. He's like, yeah, let's hide that phone number is what he was thinking. So it's the 300 SD turbo diesel. Coca-Cola memorabilia on that one. All right, that's going to wrap things up here in Pomona for the Pomona Auto Swap Meet for March 2025. Next week we are off for the March meet in Bakersfield on Saturday. Sunday we got the Long Beach High Performance Swap Meet like we do most months. Lots of other great events coming up. Check out the tentative list. Will be in the comment section shortly after the video post. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Leave some comments. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.